Hi, welcome to another episode of Brew Chew. We have run to the Winchester. We're going to wait it out here. We are here at the Twickenham Beer and Cider Festival, checking in some beers.
We're going to drink every mild, I think.
My God.
And then,
Every Stout and Porter.
so I've got the Kissing Gate Black Cherry Mild. And it's like a smoky with a hint of cherry, not a ton of cherry, a smoky with a hint of cherry, 4.2%. And, well, this is my first one, but very delicious.
If you like that video, please hit the like. And I've got the 3 Acre Charcoal Mild. Now it's fairly weak, it's only 3%, but it's got some delicious smoky notes. Just reading off the menu here. So it's a session dark mild, warm smoky aromas with rich and malty flavours, which it really does have. And you know, for a 3% beer, it's not lacking in any body or flavour. It's very nice beer. Cheers.
We were going to do every stout, every porter, but they've sold out of half of them, so
There's like 3 left.
we're just going to have every beer we can get our hands on. There you go.
Yes. Yeah, so every beer we can get our hands on. I've got the Little Monster Yule. Obviously, lovely hazy beer. They've said 5 hops. Unfortunately, they don't say where they use those, if this is in the boil, if it's dry hopped or what it is. But it smells amazing. It's citrusy, it's stone fruity, maybe a little mango. Exactly the same, the flavour as the aroma. Beautiful beer.
Now, I have the Get Back by Side. It's a 5.8 NEPA, and it's just a very fruity, refreshing,
Did you go like
very
stone
juicy.
fruit or just like citrusy? It's
Right, there's some citrus and there's a hint of stone fruit, not a ton.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's delicious.
Nice.
It's
Good
delicious.
choice.
I went for something strong because
Yeah.
I needed a little pick me up.
I'll have that one next.
And this is a better seat. Look, I've got Nick's vouchers. Anyways, what do I have? I have the Yule by Little Monster. That is very fruity, very juicy. And I think Nick's already had this one. I think you already talked about this one. But
Yeah.
he said it was great, so I'm giving it a go. 4.6 and delicious. But I did just have the Get Back, and when I had the Get Back, I was talking to the guys that it's very hazy, it might go right through you. So I'm going to go deal with that now, and I'll pass you over to Nick.
Cheers. Thanks for that. Right, yeah, I've got the Tiny Rebel. Tommy 2 Peaks. It's only 4%. It's a dark fruit IPA. Got a delicious colour on it. It's not medicinal, but because it's a little watery, it kind of comes across as being a little kind of cough syrupy and like sort of strepsil, but yeah, it's a bit thin, a bit watery. It's kind of disappointing because the first beers I had were absolute bangers. Really, really good, like sort of thick on body and flavour. This one, I saw it being poured and I was like, that's going to be an interesting kind of beer. Bit disappointing, and I mean, to be fair, I've only had good beers out of Tiny Rebel up until now, but this cask one is not doing it for me, so I might go and deal with this as well myself.
Hit the subscribe.
I am now onto the Tethergate Humble Magna. This is a porter coming in at 5%, and I find it interesting anyway. This is a recipe that goes back to the 1750s, which is pretty amazing. And it's supposed to obviously be using the dark malts, when there's some chocolate and coriander notes. Get a little bit of like sort of the bitter cacao, some of the coffee-ishness. Don't really get much of the coriander. It's a little bit spicy though, but lovely beer. Very nice beer. On the second one here. We've both got the same thing. We've both got the Side Black Swan.
This is the last one of the night.
Talked to the camera people, I'm a camera member, and they were like, thanks for your support. Last of the night, they're trying to kick all the casks before the end of the night, and they were like, give what you've got left on your token cards, and you get a free pint.
Hit the subscribe.
So we have to go because we're getting kicked out anyway. 4.6%. This is a porter. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It's one of the best selling ones, I think.
Yeah.
And it just happened to still be sitting there. Out of the 2 porters that were left, this was one of them.
Yeah, I feel the darker beers, the milds, the stouts too. I think all the stouts had kicked, so the porters were still on, and this one I'm absolutely loving.
It's a good finish to the night.
Yeah, big chocolate, roasty, toasty.
No off flavours at all. It's just delicious.
Well conditioned. If you don't know cars, if you don't know camera, forget about all the cliches. Check it out. Do a camera festival. Highly recommend it. Cheers. Hi, welcome to BrewTube. Today's short. We're at the Teddington Camera Beer Festival.
Hit the subscribe and then fuck off. You can cut that if you need.
Sorry guys, so we've got this.
Close garden now, you're up to me the time.
Yeah, absolutely right.
If you like the video, 1 second. Hit the subscribe.
Hang on. Okay, now go along. Okay, so I hope you enjoy that content. There'll be a lot more coming.
That's your lot. See you soon.